is this shit out?
TJ. Rookie.
What's the matter for me?
I'm not going outside it. Frankie has been just a little ball of energy today. And every day. So tired. And so hungry. He's so hungry. He's already eating me out of house and home. He's 15 months old. And I'm gonna go bankrupt with the amount of fresh fruit this kid is. He's growing so fast. We went to my nephew's first birthday party yesterday. And my son was like next to all these like other little kids, like some of them as young as like a newborn, and as old as I think the oldest kids there were like 4 or something. And all the kids in like his like age group from like a year old to like 18 months, he towered over all of them but one. He's very tall. And the one he didn't tower over is 18 months old and like 97th percentile in height.
It's because of the fruit.
It's because of the fruit. He eats so much.
Our fan Dylan says in chat that he is a growing boy.
He's a growing boy. Guillermo is a growing boy. He's so big. My back hurts all the time.
All right. So, hi everybody. We're all going to be here tonight.
Yay!
Woo! How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good. Awesome. Cool. Excited. So, the party's beginning. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Not quite. I guess there's still like, we kind of ended with you guys prepping, Sermia getting ready, but I guess there's arguably a few more hours.
Oh.
But no, you
Does
guys,
anybody need any
We
bedazzling?
technically need to wait for Jeremy to get here because we were gonna end on him.
yeah, he's got to do the blessing.
Yeah.
And everybody's got to display their outfits.
Yes.
Does anyone need any bedazzling before we do another fashion show?
All right. So,
So speedy.
I'm going to go over
I'm so efficient now.
what's happened so far. You guys saw the ghost of Lenore Marisel screaming traitor, calling for her husband, who...
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ron.
Yes. Who met with her as her ghost was manifested, but she seemed to be quickly pulled away by some outside force. He seemed very troubled, kept to himself for a little bit. You guys ran into some ghosts. Mort was protected by some weird black cat. The next day, you guys, getting buddy-buddy with the guards, went out into the woods and resisted being pulled away by the dinosaurs initially, but made a note to go bring some melons out to them later. But you guys found a chapel in the woods. Finding the subterranean cemetery. Yeah. Underneath it, you were interrupted by Lionel Marisel and soon joined by Prospero out in the woods discussing that which you had seen.
Oh,
There he is! Oh, and he's got his party attire on.
I dressed up just for the occasion.
Parker!
yeah.
No, he's fine.
Take your time, Parker. He's like, okay.
Parker is.
I guess I'll just sleep here.
You can just push him out of the way. Parker, go on.
Recently I've gotten really good at sleeping
There you
steady.
go.
You want to see me try?
He's my friend.
You guys met with Prospero Marisel. Yes, Prospero. In his office, he offered you a contract to investigate this ghastly claim of his wife possibly being betrayed, leading to her death. And also asked that you would give a general blessing about the place. People are on edge as of late, especially with this being the first big party since, you know.
Are they window cleans or stickers?
There's stickers, but Annie, just so that we can always redesign it, we'll just tape the stickers to the thing.
Nice. You guys cast Zone of Truth on him to make sure that he wasn't pulling any risky business with his contract that you were signing.
Because of the
Did we-
illusionary script.
Include in that Zone of Truth asking him if he had anything to do with his wife's death? Guys. I mean, you have to. That's
Sorry, I wasn't super.
that's like the death of a woman. Like that's the number one thing you ask in a murder investigation. If it
I asked the
includes
partner first.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't sign the contract.
the male partner, probably killed her.
Or a
Statistically
former male
speaking,
partner.
or a former male partner.
What did she say?
Someone that
to
she
him?
may have held hands with at some point in her life.
What,
Probably killed her.
what did the
Hold
ghost?
on, let me act as
She
a
screamed
combo
out
situation.
Prospero,
Ma'am, you're
and
not
she
making any
screamed out.
sense.
Man, you're being hysterical.
Was just screaming out those two words. She was, I don't want to say the word offensive. She was dealing damage. I guess I'll let it go to speak. Being in her aura hurt you. It caused charisma damage directly to Talani when she kind of like faced through it.
So she
But-
could have been calling Prospero a traitor.
Possibly, but Prospero did appear at that moment, and the negative effects dropped in her aura once she saw him, and she became a more tame ghost. So,
Awful that she
What
didn't
if
know
he
that he
casts a
was one who
spell?
betrayed her.
What if he's secretly a spellcaster?
Well, this is a
Not just
this is
a
a giant
lay
mansion of a
accountant.
rich family, so
So they have secrets.
logic would dictate the butler did it.
We just
Let's
went over
see.
this, John. It's the spouse. It's always the male partner.
before the party began,
Because all men are murderers.
as
And I
you guys
would've
were
gotten away
like,
with it
oh,
too.
okay.
If it wasn't for you
Sure.
meddling kids.
Men are murderers.
Before
That's
you
what you're trying to
guys
stop me.
began, throughout the day, some of you took short rests, some of you, I think everybody took a long rest and kind of sparsed it throughout
Yeah.
the day so that you can kind of be ready by midnight. But throughout the day, certain things and people caught your eye. You,
Who, me?
yes, you saw Azrael multiple times,
No.
kind of throughout the crowd.
Oh.
Always making eye contact with you just out of the corner of your eye.
Like this.
I think almost everyone, at least everybody who is physically here, and possibly Mike or Braddock, also caught sight of, not like stalking you guys, just mingling amongst the guests, Gazrig, the gold devil that you guys released from Reaper Sunny's cave, the one who gave you the sword, and I will also note, helped you during the Osnabrück siege.
And also attacked us.
She did attack you when you guys did first meet each other. But that's like half your friend group at this point.
Yeah.
that's
We're
practically
really-
how you become a
we're
friend.
really good at
Remember that
being
weird
ghosts.
angel that
Yes,
used
they
to
were
live
thinking
inside
the
of
Goku.
Grailmore?
Oh,
He once
Lazel.
lifted us out of that flesh cavern.
well, he
Lazel,
didn't
but you have to
necessarily
fight her
lift
before
you
you have
out.
sex.
He
Teleported
seems
us.
to will a tube to the above world, a sphincter, if you will,
Oh, God.
leading up to the above,
Yeah.
with whatever
The
power
above
he
tube.
had.
So we were pooped out of the flesh cavern.
You were kind of more
Yes.
like blowhold out because it was
blowhold.
Wait, did
Out of the
didn't
seems worse.
Teleritan blowhole us?
Yeah, it was Teleritan. That's
Yeah,
his name.
Teleritan.
Yeah, Teleritan.
He's the weird angel guy.
Yeah, he's the
who
weird angel guy who-
you know is directly in cahoots with Sariel Vel. Balthiel's
He's
sister.
not a friend, but he did blowhole us out of the
You
flesh
did
cavern.
get a nat 20 on convincing him to help us.
That's true.
Yeah, I got like a 34 or something on my persuasion.
You guys also, I will say,
Is that your
Saving
dinner?
us
yeah, the salsa
from other
Spaggy and
sphincters.
marbles?
Spaggy and warbles, you know it, baby. Oh, that's hilarious.
We chose one sphincter instead of many sphincters.
That's pretty much what
Pretty
happened.
fair trade.
There were a lot of teeth.
Yeah. Toothy
Somebody
sphincters.
could have
You guys
died
have
who
not
didn't
seen
get
him-
blowholed.
You
were
haven't
above
actually
Jane.
had to block,
Closest we were to death.
blow, exchange blows with him yet. Now that you bring it up with Teluritan. He's only used Grailmore as a banana. The only other time after that, I like to imagine, like, literally out of Grailmore's mouth, the arm, like, and then, like, literally, real more body. Like,
Oh, it doesn't matter now. He's dead.
Oh yeah, Cassidy, you weren't here for this. One of our friends one time was peeled like a banana.
Oh God, that
Internally peeled like a banana.
one of the guards is like, Julian's just sitting there drinking tea.
No, you don't understand. That's only like the 6th worst thing that we've seen.
Crazy thing, that same guy is like half of that list.
Yeah.
And bone and penis is only number 3.
The what? Pans over to a riddle and is like, we don't want to know. So yeah, you guys have. Oh, you saw him at Osnabrück with Sariel and Estrella.
I'm sorry.
Hazelmeyer, that's her last name. Her thing's right here.
The spellcaster that we have failed to kill a couple times that cast power word kill on Mort? Or whoever?
I don't think it was.
She's the vampire who betrayed.
Kill, not me.
She is part of the trio of vampires who betrayed the Count, who had a poor connection with the rat fluke, so he turned into that weird rat thing.
Is that what that was? I thought that meant he had a good connection, but I guess.
I missed so much by leaving early to feed my child.
You haven't seen a stray here. This happened back
Yet.
across the room. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah,
That one may have been while
Oh,
you were on
Estrella's not
hiatus
here.
too.
You haven't seen it.
Okay, so she's
That one may
allegedly.
have happened while you were on hiatus too.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
When Talani was doing her beefing up montage
yeah.
with Haku.
Yeah. That's the vampire was during that time.
It was just let's get down to business from Mulan just playing on repeat for like 3 months.
Haku smoking a cigar,
Song
going,
is-
I
okay,
don't know
who's
where
gonna
the song
He's gonna
came
put the
from.
cassette. That's all I have. I don't have an MP3.
I just Talani was just doing push-ups until it was time to flip the cassette, and then she had to do it one-handed flip.
There's only
That was
two.
the training.
It's the two sides. It's either let's get down to business or Eye of the Tiger. And you're just like, this song is really redundant.
Yeah,
I always fast forward to Eye of the Tiger.
You got really good.
That's why my left hand is so much bulkier than my right, because the Eye of the Tiger side was.
You had to hold it.
I think the other side is like girly pop, like super, like hyper schoolgirl mix, like maybe a boy band.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, tell me.
It's Call Me Maybe. By Carly Rae
yeah.
Jepsen, which is literally on my Talani playlist. It's number 2
Okay,
on Talani.
100%. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's like her. Okay.
And I use it to drop into Talani's accent.
That's hilarious. That's so.
that's the song that she played with Amato on their first date.
Play on their way.
Goddamn right.
Just the most gorgeous cover you've ever heard.
Talani Mato's wedding is just gonna be them like doing push-ups while
Call me
Among
maybe on a harp.
other people that you have met
It's Call Me
here,
Maybe.
as we're about to get into, as you may expect at a party, a lot of social stuff. You've ran into Malois Ilbrook, but he seems to be here with somebody, with some girl who seems infatuated with him. You have
Red
also
flag.
noted that he
She's clearly
looks
crazy.
distinctly more,
Charmed.
I don't know what the scientific term for frog is, but,
Bufo.
oh, so he looks more,
What if she's in control of
he
him? That would be
looks
awesome,
like a
because then
super
he's out of my way.
bufoed. I mean, she might
So
be one way,
bufoed.
depending on how you look at it.
Incredible
But
boof.
her name
God,
is
he's been boofed so hard.
Faragine. Where's
Been
her?
boofing up lately.
I've achieved maximum boosts.
What are we boofing at this party?
I think it was No. Where is it? I'll find it. Faragine.
Here to boof it all.
I've decided
Yes,
tonight we're doing
Faragine Laurier.
drugs. Oh, great.
But
When has that been different for any other night for you?
Sirmia, you also put together that. And I'm just gonna remind you guys all this because, like I said, you're about to meet.
I didn't do the tainted
let
blade.
loose is you guys also remember, kind of put together that this frog appearance may have something to do with the Archfey Temple found beneath Ilbrook
So one
that
person's
was
a
connected
frog.
to the Frog Prince.
The other person was suspiciously piggish. Just asking, do we have Kermit in this piggy?
Let's see. The other people you have met here of the family. You met Lionel Marisel, patriarch. He is married to Lunella Marisel, who is the one who keeps him focused. They have a daughter, Archbalda Marisel. She is of the same bombastic personality as her father.
Bombastic.
She has a large dog named Vanilla. Let me see.
Is she the golf?
No, that is Lydia.
Lydia.
Marisel.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's just not a
who's
goth name,
awesome.
honestly.
Yeah. What goth names their dog Vanilla?
And also, what goth is named Archibald with an A at the end.
Yeah.
I see it. Like if you're going for like dark academia goth,
Okay.
like Victorian goth, I don't know. I see it.
Glasses.
But a dog named Vanilla,
Trust that.
I don't trust it. They
Lionel's
cleared up
brother.
that dog when they were like.
The middle of the three Marisel brothers is Prospero. Reserved, but still friendly, a businessman. Seems to have a good sense of humor. He is a widower. His wife, Lenore Marisel, died at sea on a sea voyage, but you guys are... Talani is raising an eyebrow at least at this. She's pursing her
Suspicious
lips.
circumstances.
Under suspicious
Just saying.
circumstances.
Listen, guys, I have watched a lot of forensic files.
They had two kids. One was Trechio Marisel, who is a little rich bitch asshole that nobody likes because he uses terms like the pores.
Oh.
Wasn't Valentino here too?
It was Victorio, but we changed it to being Valentino because I thought that was funny that the youngest brother, Claudio, is now dating your current girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
Whoa.
I think that's funnier.
The webs we weave.
The tea. I prefer coffee, but
God, Jim's not even here, so it's just going to be really awkward because I'm just going to be here.
You're like, hey,
I don't think that's for you.
aside from that, you also met the Knight of Zabalba, Orinolin. Orinolin. I cannot remember their last name. But they are a moon elf, sort of tall, lanky, purple.
Tall, lanky, and purple.
That's a moon elf.
And that's where we are. The party is about to kick off as Mort has been asked to come up and deliver a sort of opening blessing to, calm people down since this is the first big party since that other thing happened.
I think it's your time to shine.
Yeah,
what's everybody wearing?
Oh yeah, as you guys yeah. Let's fully set the scene. You're right, Sermia. So as you guys are all leaving the guest quarters, what is your party attire for the evening?
I feel like it's as we're showing up to the party, there's the person that stands at the door, and it's like you walk in and they're just like, Lady Sermia! The announcer.
Okay, so I'm wearing a black dress. It's kind of like a Roman toga, but it's a dress.
Okay.
And it's got like gold rings, and I got the sandals. What do you want to call them? The Achilles sandals.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
The Roman sandals, I think, or
Yeah.
Greek sandals, or whatever. Yeah.
And then I also have a goblet for my libations.
Is it just full of pills?
Well, I'm trying to
Just
not drink as
drinking.
much.
So where are the golden rings? Are they on your
So
arms?
it's
or?
here, for the straps, and on the arms, dangles.
Okay. I can see it so pretty.
Yes.
So now, Sermia enters very firm.
How dare you?
Malthea turns a deep shade of magenta. And the camera pans over to Cassidy. How do you enter this cabal?
Well, Cassidy is using his shard of creation to become a suit for the party.
Okay.
Become a suit.
To become a suit that he can wear.
he's like, Ron, put me on.
Who invited this sentient suit?
I become a suit.
I decided to get a little meta with this, guys.
It's from the Tailor's Guild.
My next character teacher, I want to be a sentient pair of pants.
Figured out.
Sisterhood of the Traveler.
I once
Yes.
listened to a podcast
Color
that
pencils.
had a sentient trash bag as a character.
A sentient trash bag.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So he's wearing a blue Oxford shirt, red tie with the sleeves like rolled up, like part way onto the forearm.
The J. Crew fold.
Yes, exactly. And then black pants, black shoes, and yeah, that's basically it.
Braddock would enter with full guard dress regalia.
Regalia, wow.
Yeah.
How many medals?
He would actually be fairly decked out.
Yeah, he's probably got like 7 or 8.
Like
26?
Zhukov level, or
He's got like 37 that are all for paperwork.
Yes.
And they're all those little tiny like. But he's
who
got
here has
like.
seen Death of Stalin,
He's received.
other than Kenna?
I think I
But
have.
he's
It's been
got
years, though.
honestly, Braddock, you probably have, what book are we on? 9 or 8? I think we're on book 9. You probably have 8 medals. You probably have one for
several
one of your-
accommodations
Yeah.
and things like that. Yeah, and I would actually have taken the time to put all the medals on, which is something Braddock has not done because he does not care generally, but has taken the time to put full medals on, shined up, properly outfitted. I feel like that's at the end of the campaign what will probably happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Death of Stalin. It's amazing.
I feel like that's the end of the campaign. Just, did you have to show off like that? I have to show them all. This is the only effective way to do it. I'm sorry.
You must hit each one.
Everyone has to make a check to not get blinded.
I'm carrying around my bag of badges at the end of the campaign. This is my accommodations. I can't just lay them on. Just go through
My
them.
body keeps growing, but I just run out of
So,
space.
how do you and Mare show
I
up
also
to
have
the
my, like clip it.
I'm 5'8"
is
now.
Mare
It's just
in
not
this?
enough.
Ron is in Fox
Of
mode.
course he is. What? He's not. He's not allowed to be
Well,
here because he's a dragon.
A lot of people
You
will be
speciest.
a lot of people would be freaked out if they see a dragon walking
He's a
around
water
the party.
dragon. It's not like he's sitting around shooting fire and stuff. Chill out, people.
Cassidy with the casual read.
Ron is naked. Mara's pretending
so-
to be a light
Don't
fixture.
stare, Angel.
So
It's rude.
Ron and Mare, Ron got one previously, and they've since gotten Mare a matching one. They show up in their finest Canadian tuxedos, full denim outfit, very bedazzled and sparkly. Yes.
I'm looking so hard.
Talani's been
Like,
bedazzling the
Talani
shit
did
out of
a long
this.
It is Dumb and Dumber. Like you're wearing
I
like
did not
the
get a
deep blue, and then the guy's wearing like
Got
the
like the
Jeff
orange
Daniels.
I got
with the blue dragon.
I got a denim top hat on.
Yeah.
He's absolutely like moo-shooing, like walking on his two, like.
He's shrunk. He's went down to his wingless form, so he is the sassy snake that he is.
He's
the
Snaky snake.
And yeah, so they have that. They also have, I would imagine, some like really decked out, bedazzled boots on as well.
Denim boots.
Denim boots, yeah.
No, they're leather boots with denim spats.
There you go. Perfect. They both have their little canes, and as they're walking in, they're kind of messing with each other, like whacking each other in the shin. Yes, it's a sight to behold.
Talani, how does
You see
what the hell's her
Braddock
name?
in the back.
Tia.
Tia. It's a long pause and then Tia.
Okay.
What's her name?
Tia.
Ellipse Tia. Ellipse Tia.
It's Tia. Funny walks in. Tia walks in. She's currently disguised as a like a sort of like a mountain lion. So not a leonin, but like I'm sure there's another like subspecies, whatever, they're modeled after mountain lions, so she doesn't look like Jelani. Yeah.
That is the Felinicus.
And she is wearing a gown of purple, so dark it almost looks black, and it has like it's ombre bedazzled, so there are a few gems on top, and then as you go down closer to the hem, the rhinestones become more and more dense, so the bottom just looks like this massive like sea of stars. And she's wearing a cape as well, and it's the same cape that she was wearing at the ball at her parents' castle, but it's somehow longer because god damn it, she wanted to wear that fucking cape for so long, and that party was ruined, so she's gonna wear this stupid cape. And it has twice as many gemstones on it.
Yeah.
When she takes it off, it's like a Dragon Ball Z piece of clothing. It just like dents the ground.
That's how you know it's properly sequined.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Goku and Piccolo were just out there bedazzled like shit. We just couldn't tell. Mort, what do you look... You just have your shit on.
Lord
Fabulous.
has shit on.
Oh,
Yeah, because he has
you're
to.
so lame. Mark.
Well, he has to perform as a cleric.
What's underneath your robes?
My skin.
Oh.
Because he's free.
Yeah.
Free balling. As people are kind of gathering around, you're seeing people throughout the crowd. Roll me a perception check real quick, and you too, Sermia.
It's dirty 20.
23.
You both hear the unmistakable laugh of Uncle Werner somewhere in the crowd as well.
Oh. I didn't know that Uncle Werner was here. No, Jelani, be cool. You are disguised right now. But Uncle Werner isn't so bad. Samuel, what should I do? Should I talk to him?
Who's Uncle Werner?
He's my dad's brother.
Why wouldn't it be okay with him?
I don't know, because I'm like disguised right now. I don't want people to know that I'm an iron heart. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because it's not like relevant to the mission, right?
You'll probably get to talk to him some other time. I'll let them talk to him on the city too.
I haven't seen him in like 2 years though.
What's 2 years when I'm gonna live forever?
It's true.
It's so long,
Everyone
Dad.
looks directly at me. Frowned
Well,
upon,
I mean,
for sure.
yeah, Mort was probably like.
Alright,
I don't wanna
As
have
you
to
guys
be
are
the one to
discussing
put you
this, you
down,
hear it.
because I don't think I can.
ting, 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 ting. As Lionel steps forward. Friends! We would like to welcome you all to the beginning of tonight's festivities. Now, we know for the beginning evening hours, this is rather late for many of you. And so, we completely understand that the majority of our guests are going to return to their quarters and begin the party with the rising of the sun. However, if you do wish to have some evening festivities, we've done prepared some audibly appropriate activities, as well as just what were they called? Ultra dear. And she goes, s'mores, Dad. Yes, s'mores. Yes, that's the large bonfires.
Good thing I'm wearing my s'mores outfit.
But
Smoky.
I believe my brother Prospero had something prepared. And he steps forward, leans, and he locks eyes with you, Mort. And he goes, "Friends, as you know, this is the first time many of us have seen each other since those dark and tragic events that occurred in Osnabrück. May we all have a collective moment of silence for those lives lost. And if we may please raise a toast to the people of Osnabrück before we begin."
Was I supposed to have a drink?
Everybody, they
Okay.
you guys are kind of like it's been 2 minutes.
No, that was in character.
I feel like you're just like, am I supposed to have a drink immediately? There's other.
But as I'm sure you all know, they have been able to rebuild stronger and more refined than we could have ever imagined. And you see him like, you hear a loud voice from like over there, like, "Prost!" And he's like, "Yes, Prost! Werner, thank you." And everyone like kind of cheers, and they take a.
What?
That was him. That was the Uncle Werner.
Now, I have prepared a special little bit of entertainment, a calming of nerves from one of our dear guests who has come as a personal guard, no less, of our esteemed Atvarians. This is people are like, "Oh." And they're like, Crescenda's absolutely, what'd you say, wine aunt? She's wine aunted at like a black tie affair, you know, sunglasses, just like.
Oh, she's so messy.
Messy here, but she
The
is.
cheers just happened.
But it looks good on her at the same time.
Well, I mean, that's this glass.
Talani has secret pockets in her cape, and it's full of like saltines and like bottles of water
That's so.
to keep her like just lucid enough to not totally embarrass the Atvarians. I feel like that's Talani's job here. She also has an axe under there. But you won't find out where.
No, she's
That's
not.
in the axe-shaped pocket. We got axe stitching.
No, that one's between her butt cheeks.
I feel like my purse is my bag of holding. Just
Your
straight up.
clutch.
100%, yeah.
Don't ask.
I just open this little handbag and pull out the whole ass.
If
Very Mary Poppins.
if you would please welcome up onto the stage Mortimer Brattis of the Bailigar.
Hey!
Recapping a little bit of what we did at the end of the last one, Mort smashes his rainbow vial to make his skin look slightly less pallid, and turns his hair blonde and his eyes blue to be appealing to the rich folks, and walks up the stage.
Oh
Yeah, good call. Good call, Mort. You really read the room, Mort.
Hi, everybody!
Oh my gosh.
Who's
That
ready?
terrible lady who you stole the shit from. As he walks up, she goes, "Oh, he's so handsome."
Who's ready to party?
Just an eruption of like.
Sorry to everyone listening.
Let's start with a prayer.
Even Werner's like, "Prost!" He's just full glass up already.
That's an Osnabrückian prayer. That's how we pray.
I feel like the Advarians is like,
Yeah, Prost!
All right.
I give her a saltine.
Werner. Oh, good.
Let's
Let them
get
be.
into it, folks. We got a lot of partying ahead, and I guess for some of the, probably some sleep, I hope.
Boo!
Mort starts praying on stage in front of a lot of rich folks.
You just start
Does he do
praying.
anything special?
He's praying out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, into the thaumaturgy sending stone microphone. And as Mort is praying, I am going to crush up a diamond in my bare hands, not my special diamond, and I'm going to blow it into the crowd, and I'm going to cast a spell from Deep Magic, but the description does not make very clear how much of a range this has.
Okay.
But it's more for the flavor than anything else. I'm going to cast the spell Kindness of Angels, which isn't probably going to do a lot mechanically because nobody's really been fighting. But each friendly creature within range, which the range says 60 feet, but it also says the feathers are centered on a point that I choose within range. So the range is 60 feet, but I don't know what the range of the burst of feathers is. I don't know if that's also 60 feet. It's not really clear.
We'll figure it out.
For the sake of...
Would be within 60 feet, right? Like, there's a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or?
So I cast that, and there is a burst of glorious, glowing golden feathers. Every friendly creature in that range gets 4d6 of healing, which probably won't affect them because they're probably all at max. But if anybody is charmed or frightened, they are no longer charmed or frightened.
Oh, and everyone just kind of like, oh, wow. You know,
Each blue angels does.
everybody's.
Now hold on!
Is he trying to start an orgy?
Each hostile creature in the burst must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 4d6 radiant damage and is blinded until the end of its next turn. So if anything is hurt by the feathers, we know that they're not on our side, or they're not here to actually have a good party.
Oh! Mark just killed 3 people.
To be fair, I guess I don't know if hostile is considered we are actively in combat.
It was just like a guy that was mad at his wife about
I will let you
her
decide.
packing too many shoes for the trip.
I am going to have a bad time. God damn it!
Fucking die. Mort killed that guy.
Oh, the civilian. Level 0.
I feel like it was.
He should have
as
given
of
his
right
wife.
now,
It was a rich
Guys.
CEO.
That sounds fine then.
Here's the CEO.
Nothing looks weird.
Nothing looks weird.
That's kind of what I was looking for, because my next move was to turn the crowd against anybody who looks weird.
Wow.
You're really fitting in here, Mort.
Guys, get him!
That guy wants his party to go bad.
So Mort finishes his prayer
Jesus,
and
Mort.
blows a diamond into the crowd, which explodes into feathers, and everybody feels at peace.
And everyone's giving you a huge round of applause. Prospero is like, he puts his hand on you. Splendid, my boy. I shall put a little bit of a extra tip of platinum in that reward once we finish your contract.
Thank you.
Also, let's talk about the strength of Mort to be able to crush up a diamond with his bare
Yeah.
hands.
He's got a metal arm.
Where's the magic?
Yeah, he used his metal arm for that.
Mort's just like, okay, guys, time for magic.
I think it's just a little bit of sleight of hand. I think it's just like a good old-fashioned sleight of hand, and I had
It's like ripping
I had a powdered
library,
diamond already.
like,
in
or
the
a dictionary.
Alright.
Surrey and
Yeah.
Braddock are just like,
So,
Let's get it, folks.
so everybody kind of rushes in. It's kind of like nightcaps. It's very like evening martini sense. Some people literally like, oh, well, that was one run. Like literally more than half of the people are going to bed.
Fashions.
You two roll me a history check, just because your families have done this shit before.
Ooh, bad.
11.
Bad. 3.
You can't imagine that everyone's going to bed, but it seems like most of the people don't want to party tonight. But as you kind of get everybody settled in after this initial entrance, people go up to their rooms and the mansion fills up quick. All of the guest houses are filled. And before you guys know it, it's like 2 o'clock. You've had some s'mores. You've been looking for some of the people that kind of like caught your eye, but you haven't been able to find. It's a big mansion. That initial sort of whole hullabaloo was from midnight to maybe like 12:30, and then people kind of dispersed, and so you get here like an hour and a half later, and you guys have sort of found yourselves sort of coming back to the guard place, either to just maybe have a little nightcap of your own little stash, so you don't have to deal with them. But you've all found yourselves sort of away from the party, not necessarily at the guards' quarters, but as friends somehow do sometimes. You're all sort of like coagulated in the general vicinity where you all make eye contact. And then you guys see right on the edge of the woods two figures of a light blue hue. One is a little girl, and the other is a gentleman, bedraggled. The two ghosts who spoke to you this morning.
I thought it was
Yesterday morning.
dinosaurs.
Who promised to take you guys the back way into that little chapel you couldn't get into last night.
Okay.
We'll pick up there when I get back from picking up my son. We're going to take a quick little break and we'll
Hey.
pick up to see what you guys do
Let's
after
do a
that.
little ghost adventure. Let's get some smalls and do a ghost adventure.
You will walk me
I saw this great
small.
documentary called Ghost Adventures.
Oh, God.
And
This is Zach Bacon.
Zach Biggins.
That's
more or
not
less.
CA though, right?
No, it's not CA. They announced it like separately than that. But they literally showed like Dynamax and Mega Evolutions and like Z moves in the same trailer, and it's like, oh, is this just like a comprehensive? This is what Pokemon competitive is going to live moving forward.
I think so.
Because like that, like if they're doing that, like good. Oh my God, that's so far overdue. Like please give me back Mega Mawile. I need her.
Yeah, please bring back the both decks.
Mega Mawile is
I'd be
my
fine with
friend.
that. I mean, me too. One of my faves to build around.
Yeah.
Ice attack game.
I love Mega Mawile. My beloved.
I made Cleave teams with Mega Mawile and Tortoise teams with Mr. and Eviolite Chansey. Because fuck everyone. I basically made it so that the battle was so long that people would quit before they lost.
Like, again, back when I used to do competitive stuff more frequently, I had a Vaporeon that had no attacking moves, and it was one of my favorite things to use. It literally just was exclusively Salt. And it was goated, and I loved it, and now I feel oppressed because my favorite evolution is Vaporeon, and everybody thinks I'm a freak because of it. And I'm like, no, it's because I had a really good Stole one.
Yeah, he's a
People are like, I don't know what stall is.
Yeah.
Gotta
The
stick
fact
with
that
the
you
original.
If you guys
Stall
don't
is
know the
stable.
Vaporeon story, ask me after we stop being live about the Vaporeon story, and I will share it with you. So pretty bad.
And we're back.
There's a party going on. People are sitting. People are kind of night drunk. Most people have turned in. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Has Uncle Werner turned in? He seems like a partier.
He's telling old war stories around one of the bonfires. Sitting in a lawn chair, like,
You know, when I was your age, me and my brother,
There's no one else sitting there.
there's like two 24-year-old guys who are just like asleep on each other's, like they fall on each other's heads, just listening to him as
I hope
he's
they
like,
kiss later.
maybe they will.
Till I is in the Tia is in like the
She writes
second
down
row
her
of
notes.
chairs.
The
You know.
head cannons.
Um,
You have a journal of head cannons.
When I believe it was
I bet
more,
it's-
it might have been Serbia, but
and
one of
it's
the
so
two
romantic.
of
So true.
you appealed to the spirits underneath, and they have appeared. You see them kind of like drift through the shadows as you guys keep your eye on them until eventually I like to imagine Morts being moody off on the edge of the party.
Let's have your parties.
I know. When you feel a cold little hand grab yours, and the little girl ghost looks to you and says, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
You guys see Mort die. I'm kidding.
Thank God. Now here's my next character. We're bringing back Skunk, y'all.
Skunk the cat? Oh wait, that's Krang.
Crank was the cat. Skunk was the goblin that
That's
I played
true.
in the one shot.
The gunslinger
The
goblin.
gunslinger
The one that
goblin
ran
was
into the middle and almost died.
My favorite Skunk moment was him saying that his fingers grow back, which isn't true. That's just. Were you the cleric?
I was the cleric
Yeah.
George Bonanza.
Yes. You did that. You made my fingers grow
Didn't
back,
you
but I'm
jump
like,
into a
oh, it's fine.
fountain?
If I cut my fingers off, like, as a threat, they just will come back.
Did you like loudly jump into a fountain? You're like, I'm
absolutely.
stealthing. I have like a -2 to stealth.
Anyways,
Oh,
yeah, let's go. Lead the way. Sport.
Skunk survived this long.
So,
That's crazy.
Maud, would you
You
like
guys-
some accompaniment?
No, I'm good.
Bye. Okay.
We go with
Oh, you're making Mort go alone? What?
Wait, what?
I'm not going into a cathedral in my dress.
I'll go with Mort.
I'll go with it.
Anybody can come with Mort if they want to, but Mort's not going out of his way to gather people.
Shit. Okay, Mono. Hey. Mono. Hi. Hi. I love you. Take notes.
Oh, okay.
Listen to this man.
Oh,
And take notes. And also, if you have any thoughts about what these two guys like about like the secret feelings for each other,
okay.
yeah, then add to
Super
that.
important.
got it.
Super important.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'll mingle
back.
in the party and see if I can find.
Save me like 3 s'mores,
Okay.
but make sure they're still hot. Okay, bye. Move onward.
Okay. I need from you guys who are going with Mort a either performance or stealth, because you guys are following ghosts around a party.
Can I?
Ghosts nighttime.
I'll use my wand to pass without trace to give everyone +10 to stuff.
Cool, I need that.
Plus numbers.
Whoever's at the party with Sermia
Stealthing.
can roll me an insight.
20 total on stealth for Mort.
21 for Cassidy.
21 for Ron.
18 for stealth.
15.
All right. Not the most stealthy for some of us, but for the most part, it's nighttime. People are kind of tipsy at this point of the evening, anyway. The most that happens with Braddock's 15 is some drunk. It's the old Karen. She pins you against the wall and is like, "Oh, Reginald, I feel terrible about leaving you on the old rock. Please forgive me, dear." And she's like stroking your face, just like you can smell the sherry on her breath. Oh, call me by my name, Reginald.
Drunken man. I am Braddock of the Belagar Guard. Reginald is still probably on the old rock. Last I saw of him, his shirt was off and having a good time. Maybe look there.
She like goes back.
Watch this. They don't know I know this trick. I cast banishment on it.
Do it, you coward.
She disappears. Doesn't that usually only work if they're from a different plane? That lady's not from here.
It works.
It works but only for a minute. Because this is their original plane.
Braddock,
Fucking
as you
hack
say
out
that,
for
she's like, "Oh, shut up and kiss me." She goes to like kiss you, but she absolutely like starts making out with like a suit of armor next to you, and then she like pulls back. "Oh, you cad!" and slaps you across the face, and then she looks at you and
Mono,
goes for
take
another
notes of
kiss.
this.
Him with the
Mono,
armor.
watch this too.
Evasion. Yeah, goes to kiss you, and she totally misses on the other side now. And she's like, "I know you still wanted this, Reginald.
This? No.
I'm in the 3rd room on the left on."
I definitely hear that. I hear that. I got 25 on insight.
You see this interaction going on before the last of your group like skirts out as the kind of mingling goes on.
She seems like a civilian, right? Yeah. I can't sleep on her.
I give her a packet of saltines. Just put it on her chest. And 2 ibuprofen.
Okay, I'll do my insight, but then I'm gonna go up to her room. TBA.
Oh shit, okay.
She's made herself a target here.
What was your insight?
25.
Okay. So as you're looking around Strumi, you're starting to get the sense that like this night, while people are still here and they're partying, it seems to be that there's more of like little secret socializing going on. Almost like people seem to be forming weird little alliances with each other.
Okay, can I cast greater invisibility and just kind of like
Absolutely, you can.
snoop?
Oh, nice. I fucking love that. Okay. So, as you guys sneak past, rip Braddock away from the unwanted advances of Mega Karen.
She's asleep.
She's asleep.
Citation for assaulting an officer.
Stick it to her forehead.
It's on her mouth.
As far as Braddock knows, she fell asleep naturally.
You
True.
like weave through. It's I guess the old Ford estate is a mansion. I've never been in like one of those super rich. I've been in big houses. I've never been in something that's like obnoxiously large. But this is like an old European country estate, like 4 floors, wings to every floor. And these ghosts kind of take you up around, but much like I think it was the Avarian house, you guys find, eventually, they'll take you to a hallway, and they point to a painting that looks kind of like Prospero, but with Lionel's coloring, the kind of blondness. Very stern, old man. I'm thinking almost like the guy who played the general in Star Wars. What's the actor's name?
It was Grand Moff Tarkin, not General.
When they did CGI on for Rogue
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah.
It kind
Yeah.
of looks like that.
They did their best. There.
Yeah. The CGI in that movie wasn't great.
It really only complain about Rogue One. Okay. Pretty fun movie.
Yeah. And Princess Leia's CGI. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? They did their best.
They tried.
And as they point to that, they both disperse into a light white cloud.
We'll try to lift the painting away from the wall.
All right. As you lift it up, you give me an investigation. 8. Looks like a plain old wall when you pull it off. The nail where it was hanging.
Use your creeper vision.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I will, but wow.
Yeah, good idea, but screw you.
I will try and see if there's anything past the wall.
How?
X-ray vision.
Oh, okay.
Just punches through the wall. Looks clear to me, guys. It looks like there is a. Now you weren't there for the Atmarian, so you, John, know this, but Cassidy doesn't. It looks like a very tight. You might even have to go sideways stairway. It looks like it goes between the walls. You can see that from the inside there's some sort of contraption that can be opened easily from that side, but from this side it looks like there is some sort of trigger that is within the wall. Give me an investigation. The DC is not too high. You basically just need to trace your finger to where the mechanism is. But, you know, it's complicated.
So
It's extra.
basically, I just have to not get a nat 1 because I have advantage in any roll I get below a 10 is considered a 10.
Oh.
A nat 20 and a nat 1
Wow.
at advantage. So there we go.
Empathy balance.
As all things should be.
And you, so at first you're like, holy fuck, it's hard to like,
Perfectly.
it's like when you see the 3 dimensions of it. Everything's layered up on itself, and your eyes like blurred all together. But you eventually like find the path, and you got the trigger. You guys see Cassidy just like press, and the door pulls back into the wall and then slides back. You guys can see the stairway leading down.
Ooh, spooky.
And as you press that, Cassidy, down, like right where you guys kind of lose sight in the darkness, you see the ghost apparate again, looking up at you down the stairs.
Hi.
Okay, now we're just rubbing it in.
And they turn and keep heading down.
Alrighty then.
Serve ya.
Oh, quick thing, pointing out, I've obviously switched back into my mystic armor at this point.
As you are walking around,
Perfect.
you notice that Prospero is... Lionel and Werner have at this point started singing old bar songs while Lunella tries to usher them both to their beds. The fires
Trying to get
are
me to my
starting
bed,
to be
young
put out.
lady. Just join me.
But you notice a few things and people as you're sitting there with your invisibility. Before you head up to Mega Karen's room. You've noticed, first of all, that Butthead and
What?
Morning River are both having a good time, but Morning River seems to definitely be attending to your brother. Like, that's enough. Or like, okay, no, don't not with them. Oh, please, keeping him reined in. You imagine this is probably his first time being here. Not Morning River, but your brother. You notice that Lordio and Crescinda seem to spend a lot of time talking with each other.
How do you spell this?
Crescinda. You also notice Malwan Theragene heading off into the gardens. And as
Ew.
most people are
Spell Melon.
Malois.
Oh my god.
I know.
French.
Blah, 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 French. French.
Does Arcane Eye allow you to hear?
It's a great question.
Where's the player's hand? I have the spell book.
Might be upstairs. Player's guide.
There's a player's guide
Let's
right
see
there.
visual information. Okay. I will summon Jessica and have Jessica scry on
I've always wanted to go to a ball.
She's definitely in like a prom dress that she bought 300 years ago.
It's the same
It's
dress.
so
It
chuggy.
is so 80s.
It's so chuggy.
It was
Actively being eaten by moths.
It's so 2010.
There are moths on it. They're chewing.
It's part of the effect. It's the look. What do you want, babe?
Did you name them?
Okay, so your job is to scry on these two people that are acting sus as hell. And I have some other stuff to attend to.
Who are the two people?
Malwa and Theragene.
Okay.
You got it.
And you see she just like sits down, grabs a martini, and just like sits back in the chair and like snaps her fingers and her eyes just like white over.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
Mama's just watching her
Take
stories.
notes. Damn, is it blue or gold?
Yes!
I love that white and gold dress that she's wearing.
All right.
I wanted to feel like a bride today.
Do I see anyone else?
Certainly, you do notice kind of like as everything is
Emergency. I look really good in white.
for the evening, everyone's sort of going back to their beds, and you're wondering where
From the
everybody
office.
is at this
The
point.
office, that's right.
Yeah. Kelly had a.
You
Pam's one.
No, it's
just
Phyllis.
take note that there seems to be a
Robert's one.
middle-aged, like early middle-aged, like maybe 40, human gentleman, very attractive, dark black hair, kind of wavy, Slovakian features, just sort of like Eastern European, in our world, but very well dressed, just sort of looking up out into the sky thoughtfully. When they sort of you hear yourself like a small rock, and the person kind of turns, looks in your general direction, looks around, and then retreats back. They don't like run, but they just see themselves back inside. It's getting chilly. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys, as you see this, Serbia, your attention is kind of like pulled by a huge gust of cold wind that billows through and like blows some windows open, knocks some of the bonfire over, and it, like actively starts to set some of the garden on fire, and people are like trying to set that out down below. But you quickly head up to Mega Karen's room before the sleep sculptors to see what you can find. Give me an investigation.
So good he is.
Well, I need to sleight of hand first because the room was locked.
Okay.
You guys. It not only descends, but you get the sense you're going away as well. It twists and turns, it goes around.
25 sleight of hand.
And most of you have dark vision, some of you don't, but you... the ghost kind of like... every like 20 or so yards, and they're weird... I guess bioluminescence doesn't work because they're dead. So
Luminescence.
Bio works. Yeah, their luminescence just sort of like... it gives a kind of low light echo to the whole cavern. Or not cavern, to this area. And eventually it goes from being the house to actually being carved out of rock. And this is old. You two especially would note this is kind of what you noted previously. This looks like it's been carved about as old as the church itself was. So about 300 or so years ago.
Judging by the scrapings on the stone, it seems like it just was carved about when the church was made too. Wow, you guys are really lucky that I know so much about the stone book.
As you guys,
Boring. Let me know when we get some fish around here.
you guys find a pond, oddly enough, down this weird little tunnel.
Orc dives into the pond at first.
Oh god, he's went feral.
There's a carp in there.
But
Yeah, there is, buddy.
Single card.
Did you get the carp, bud?
Why is he drooling?
Eventually, you guys, the tunnel kind of widens up to like a normal tunnel walkway, and you note. Give me a perception, all of you down in that tunnel. Actually,
Is
Oh
it
my
dark?
god.
give it 12.
25 sleight of hand and a 16 investigation.
Jail.
Perception?
Jail.
22.
I did get a nat 20, but I will say notably I don't have dark vision.
If it's
Well,
dark,
we mentioned,
it's
that it's, we
disadvantage.
mentioned, yeah, it's
Maybe you're into Lonnie's shoulders. That's not gonna help.
That doesn't make it less dark.
the ghosts
But
are
it does give you
illuminating.
Yeah,
sense
no.
of safety.
That's fair.
The ghosts are like
20 on
blue
God's sake.
glow
Yeah, that's funny.
So, as you guys, you note more, as everyone else is like, ooh, wow, okay, yeah, it kind of widens up. Something seems familiar about this stonework. You've been in tunnels like this before. And you can see barely. It looks like a lot of it's been chiseled away or adapted, but right as you guys kind of get to the end of this tunnel, you see them standing before a doorway. You note that this looks like it, at one time, was probably a velvet grotto. And the two ghosts stand by this door and they point. You can see that there's a lock. Now they don't activate it, but if you guys step forward, the familiar kind of runes start to light up around it. The little girl grabs your hand and she says, "You need a key to get in there, but this is the back way in, and we could try and help you find a key if you want, or maybe, I don't know, take one from them."
Cassidy, make a key.
Yeah, that is true.
We can try.
Can
I feel
I
like if it backfires, it's going to really backfire.
Cassidy, make a key.
proficient at lock picking? Could Cassie and I work together to
It's the runes
It's a
style.
magic.
Oh, it's the magic.
You know
You
that
could
it would
try to do an
explode
Arcana
if you
check
got
to
close.
dispel it.
I'll do an Arcana check.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Arcana.
I'll do it.
The runes
Been
are
rolling-
like
rolling straight
magically
twos,
inserted.
but-
They're not like
You
carved
roll yet?
into.
Yeah, I have a plus one to Arcana, so
Sorry.
pretty good.
They're like
I'm gonna give
enchanted
Cassidy
into the rock.
guidance.
Yeah.
I couldn't like.
I have a, what is it? I have a plus 23 to Arcana.
And
Okay.
I'm going to give you guidance.
And I'm going to help you by lifting you up so you can look at the runes more closely.
Okay, uppies!
I'm glad we both
Help.
So you're giving me the help
Yeah.
action? Okay. All right, so that is
So,
yeah.
it's
So
23, I
yeah. 38.
All right, so you managed
It
to.
was a 40.
It was a 40. You managed to break the first rune, kind of like break the enchantment, but you realize there's a trigger alarm spell on this, so I need a sleight of hand from you to clip that before it sends the alarm off.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna deflect that.
He doesn't even let me inhale and give an answer.
Better. Is it a D10 for
Yeah, I think you're a D10, right, Surya?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so 24.
All right, and you guys see this almost like a dynamite start to go, and Cassidy launches himself, almost like a cat trying to get out of your hands, Talani, and he wrenches himself and
Feeling I am used to.
and
I don't think so.
leaps off and on the ground and smashes it out and fizzles up. As you guys see the runes depower, and the door.
You either broke it or did a really good job.
I mean,
Well,
they don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yep, you guys can head in. Sirmia. As you are looking around. The door is locked. You pull one of your many bobby pins out of your hair, and it opens. As you expected, these, as nice as the guard places are, this place is even fancier. All these rooms, and you kind of just rifle through your stuff, but you're good. You don't just make a mess. You make it look like you've barely been there. As you're kind of filtering through, finding everything, you find 150 gold pieces.
Ooh. You touch all of her bras.
You touch all of the bras. You might even still be wearing one by the time you leave, on the outside of your armor.
I'm not wearing armor.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Or a bra.
There. There
I
are.
All 8 of my nipples free.
God.
You're inguina.
No, if they were in Guido, they would be below my belly button.
I thought they were.
You've been drawing Talani wrong this whole time. Oh God.
Okay.
Alright. You find a bunch of jewelry with a lot of diamonds on them. It's hard to tell how much they're worth right now, but you also find a dagger that has like an arcane sheen on it. And as you are rifling through this, you hear people approaching and the door handle.
Naturally, I take everything.
All right.
And I dimension door.
The door opens and her new boyfriend drags Megas. Karen's sleeping in.
I still don't know her name.
She's just the worst.
Her name is the worst.
It's a family name.
Worst like bratwurst.
Yeah.
Reginald Worst.
Reginald Worst, that was his name.
Of House Brat.
It cuts to him. He's still on the old rock with the other guys.
He's part of the organizing committee for CastCon next year.
Partying, having deep conversations with his best friends. Just really wholesome male friendships.
Truly.
Yeah.
And okay, so dimension door, I would go to a familiar place, so probably the Great Hall where the party started.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess it's too late to try and find everybody now, so I'll probably just stick around and see what the stragglers are doing, and maybe go to bed.
Okay. Did you guys head down the hallway?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You go, hallway goes for maybe like a minute or two, and it opens to a hall. You can see there is not a hall, it's like a fairly large room. There's some statues of various. Roll a religion check. Here are 2 more.
9.
33.
Did you just get a 9?
Yeah. Yeah, the stonework in this room, however, was
21.
also carved for the exact same reason.
Yeah. There's a lot of infernal kind of motifs around here. Not necessarily demonic, but more devil-centric. This place is old. This might even be... You get the sense that this might have been carved about the time that whoever took over this place took over it. Because you can see that most of the Veld iconography that you picked up on Mort is covered up by these figures. Cassidy, you see a number of figures on here, such as Moloch, an archdevil of greed, Oh, what's their name? Oh, fuck, I could describe them. It looks like a giant, almost like Jotun giant figure with a bear skull for a head, riding on top of a hairless lion.
Who shaved the lion?
I don't know.
Keep them away from me.
This is an arch devil of beasts and creatures. And then you see another one, and this is one who you kind of brush up against because you're an inventor, Cassidy. This guy's name is Belphegor. He is a archdevil of inventions and creators. He rose through the ranks of devildom to become an archdevil, working in one of the lowest rings that's literally just the literal toilet of the nine hells, and came to become an archdevil through just inventions and mechanisms to make the toilet work better. I guess I don't know how else to describe it. But known for conniving and planning and machinations. And they seem to be the three that are generally being represented around here.
Okay, I can cast Locate as a ritual.
Oh.
It's in the arcane ritual list.
Okay, how long does that take? 10 minutes?
1 minute.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I can describe a particular object, apparel, jewelry, tool, weapon, or creature. So I'm going to see if I can locate a fox skin. I doubt that there's other fox skin here other than.
Okay, alright. And you're right. You're right. You don't pick up any other kitsune, and you eventually can ping. They're kind of far away. They're off in the direction of the woods, but you feel that they're like low.
Okay. I mean, I don't know that there's like a secret door, so
That's
I'm
true.
just gonna go off into the woods.
Okay. That's hilarious.
Like with like a metal detector.
if I get to the point where they are and they're like down below, then I will locate to see exactly where they are and dimension door.
You do that. They're about. It takes you, but eventually, as you guys are in this room, as you're looking around, you hear, and Sirmia just appears right behind all of you.
Shit!
For freaking ever.
Oh, hey, girl. Where were you?
Oh, just doing some fun things and stuff. I took some notes. Yes.
You stole everything from that old lady, didn't you?
I hold up the jewelry.
And a bra.
When you said you took notes,
Yeah,
you
these
meant
bras
you,
look
like, you took
expensive.
bank notes. Like,
I took all of her bras actually. They look expensive.
oh, okay.
Do you have perhaps 4 extra bras?
I don't know, TJ. How many bras does she have?
You took 6 bras.
Yes.
Roll the D100. Yeah.
1 suitcase just for breast
Just
support.
I bet she has 8 nipples too.
79 bras.
That's a lot.
She needs a lot of support. Karen has back problems.
She wears 3 of them just to
Just to pump her up.
get the lift.
Has no one told her about the Victoria's Secret bombshell bra that adds like 2 cups of volume? I tried one of those for funsies once and it was very silly. Yeah, I could not get my shirt on.
Yo, why the heck is Hero's Feast a ritual spell?
What?
I'm on the ritual spell list right now. Hero's Feast is right here.
Did they nerf it in
Really?
POV?
Oh, let me read it.
Because that seems
Why even have the poison condition in the game at that point?
Curative disease and poison, become immune to poison,
And that was the
makes it
Yeah.
2d10.
Yeah, that was basically what was going on.
And you can just do it for free every day.
Well, you still have to spend the components, which is 1,000 golds, but
Which is
you
nothing
don't
for
have to
us.
use a 6th level spell slot,
Yeah, that's...
which is almost more expensive than 1,000.
Well,
Yeah.
if you have to use a spell slot, then it wouldn't be a ritual, would it?
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, we're saying you don't have to use a spell slot because it's a ritual.
Oh, okay.
You just have to spend the components,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which includes
That's how you
1,000.
do it in Baldur's Gate. I just have a cleric that I bought from where there's just the cast Heroes Feast every day, and then they go back to the camp. You can do that. Same thing. It also works with warding bonds.
I think so. There was something that I did. Oh, there's an item that gives you a free 6th level spell slot, and I would equip it to Shadowheart, cast Hero's Feast, take it off.
Yep.
And because she had something that she wore instead, but she would use that every day to use
Just to get
Hero's
the free
Feast.
spell. Yeah. So the funny thing about the warding bond thing is that works. So your cleric or whatever you have just sitting at camp is always taking half damage. So you can do that. So cool. Gale just takes half damage all the time, and then when your day ends, you go back to your camp. You just gotta throw a quick revivify at the dead cleric that you got from Withers.
I made Gale into a tank.
You just tell Withers to bring him back alive and then pickpocket the money from him.
Okay, so there's tank cheese for Gale, Abjuration Wizard.
Baldur's Gate is stupid.
It is stupid. Abjuration Wizard Gale actually works.
Yeah.
You take 1 level of Warlock to get Mage Armor. You take his armor off, cast Mage Armor, put it on, take it off, cast Mage Armor, get all of the stacks of Abjuration Wizard, and he automatically subtracts up to 24 damage from an attack. Every attack.
It sounds like we're trying to play the game or whatever, but I'll add more later to this. There's some really genius stuff that you can do with it. With the way the armor of Agabus interacts with temp HP in this game, you can make it insane.
So this one was made out of pink quartz, which is pretty
Look at
interesting.
those hands and dies here.
So what are these?
Statues
They're dating.
of archdevils.
I asked
Well,
for
there's-
Totally just statues.
Yeah, totally just statues.
Talani's actually looking at these statues because I rolled poorly
Is-
at everything else.
Is that truly an entrance between the two rooms, or is it one continuous?
It's one continuous room. I just didn't have a
plate.
So do we have
Just look
everyone?
at the stone.
It is everyone.
What's the thing in front? Is that a statue too?
Yeah, that's Belphegor.
Why is Margine here?
Oh, I don't think Sirmia's in it.
She's my
Yeah, my mini is broke.
I thought I put a new Sirmia in the box.
Where? In here.
And we're still missing.
Here's a dude with goggles on his head.
Okay, that is yes.
Oh yeah,
This counts.
yeah. That's the first Sirmia we had.
Ooh, it's me.
Oh,
You know where a
hi.
headlamp is? I'm gonna go biking. Headlamp.
A headlamp?
Yes.
Look in the hall closet.
Noted.
Bye.
My PC is almost as old as me. Wow.
When you can go biking in your neighborhood because it's not safe.
So, could I have a perception check while you guys are all standing here?
19.
21.
16.
Dirty 20.
17.
26.
You guys, collectively, hear a group of people coming down the hall from the way that you came.
All right, hide.
Do we hear anything?
I would like to hide behind one of these massive statues, please.
Is Pass Without Trace still active, or
No, it's
well,
gone.
I still have multiple uses of
Okay.
it, so I'm going to use the one to Pass Without Trace again to give everybody plus 10 to their
Or
stuff.
rolling stuff.
Behind the statues.
Activate invisibility cloak.
I will use a Jessica spell slot to greater intimidation.
I rolled a 2, but I got a 21 thanks to passive magic.
I'm gonna use one of my left dice.
1 and 2.
That was
29.
trash.
27.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You said the one like where the batteries are, right? It's not in there.
You should look everywhere. It's got to be
Somewhere.
somewhere in that closet. Yeah.
It's gotta be somewhere. You can't be here.
And I think I'll be behind
Alright,
the
23.
statues too, but
Does anyone need a bio break?
sure.
Yeah, let's take a quick one.
I could pee.
As you guys all manage to hide yourselves, sort of like wedged behind all. I think I got a few other statues I can decorate this hall with. Let me make it. It's not like.
Let me make it statuesque.
Yeah.
Jessica pops up.
It's already been done.
How did you get here, Jessica? You were supposed to be scrying.
Dude, I can multitask.
Her eyes are still white.
Yeah, right. She's pumping that shit left and right. Like,
No! She's got a couple bruises.
People down the hall is
Christ.
Jessica. The people coming down the hall is Jessica.
Yeah.
I was lonely.
Mickey Mouse dramatically pulling off his cloak, saying, "I'll pay for this." It is so funny out of context.
In my looking for a subclass for my character for the next campaign, I came across a Keyblade wielder subclass that for a moment I was like about ready to be like,
And I'm not.
hey TJ.
No blade.
But then at the same time, I was also looking at stuff going, this is broken as fuck. Yeah.
I have
Remember that?
doing
What?
a lot of
At our wedding, when the My Chemical Romance started playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Welcome Back Parade. They're like everyone heard the single note and just screamed and read the slur. And then we all started screaming the lyrics at each other.
Yeah.
My older relatives were very confused.
It's
But thought it was cute.
it's the single note that can summon every emo.
Yeah.
They can summon every
Every theater kid. Every millennial theater kid.
It's just G2. You play G2 and everyone's like, oh!
Alright.
Or no,
I don't know what this dice is on, but I just rolled it 4 times in a row, and I got a nat
Shit,
1,
what is
and a
that?
nat
I was
20,
thinking
and a
like
13,
one
which
of
is another
Phil's
luck-related
cousins,
number,
like
and then a
elderly
4,
cousins.
which is another.
And I just like ran away.
Let's see if you roll a 5.
It's like,
17.
excuse me.
Which is
Grab my
Dragon
dress and
Ball.
ran.
Is Julian with us?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Julian is with you.
Cuts to Julian.
Oh, so it's
He's
C5.
with the lady. Reginald. Yes, Reginald.
She's being dragged into the room.
He's like, how did I?
Julian's helping.
Yeah, he's like,
I'll go with it tonight.
I mean, I'm not the help, but whatever.
yeah.
I got your hair. I got your hair.
I need my bedtime bra.
Where's my bedtime bra? Where is it? Cut the Serbia.
My pajamas.
It's on my lower nipples.
You guys see?
These are the ones that need the most comfort.
Where's my bedtime bra? Guys, these are really comfortable.
These are really expensive. They could take bedazzling really well.
I'm going to bedazzle the shit out of
I'm
these.
just imagining Julie, like, I'm not the expert here, but I don't think you have to wear a bra to bed.
That's right,
Some
you're
people
not
like to
the
do it,
expert,
okay?
young man.
That is the you're right. You're not the expert.
Are you mansplaining bras to me?
Julian never mansplains anything. He neurodivergently hyperfixate over explains.
Yeah, I think when he's better,
There's a
at
distinct
it,
difference.
It's just regular explaining for him. Like,
He's just like sort of like talking to his
Let me tell you about a real
do you really
problem
need
in
to
my life.
eat at any point? I suppose bras aren't a necessity. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I have a sleeping bra.
Jessica's just like, just let the girls breathe.
When her dress is short, you can see the nip sort of like dangling underneath.
Oh god.
She has a chemise.
I'm so shy.
She cheers. Yay! Oh!
All right.
Roll those back up, Jessica.
Jessica polymorphs into a leon.
I just want to know what it's like. So
Just
many.
long tubular breasts. Now there's 8 of them on the floor.
It's not Kayla. She's not here. She's not here.
Wow, this really got away from me.
She's having the most weird drunken dreams right now.
Guys, I had like 8 tits last night. Just saying.
They were shaped like fruit roll-ups.
Oh god. Oh,
I had hooked and they just went.
Like one of those party blowers at a kid's birthday party.
It's a party favor.
just a little wild
This
energy.
is why you need a bra to sleep.
Today's been weird.
It's a weird energy today, folks.
I drove pretty wacky at work today too.
I'm
Oh,
fine
was
with
you the
everything
doctor
that's happening right now. Okay.
Took a nap.
No,
quick
I was
go
not.
for-
I was not in the 54th area. I was
Okay.
in the northeast.
A group of figures enters the room. They look like an assemblage of partygoers, some guards, people in armor. Nothing that's like, oh, Sauron from
More demons.
nobody's walk. Yeah, you see them
Reginald is here.
walk. Some of them like lean up against the wall. Another one walks to the middle of the room.
So
bows
nonchalant.
to the three. This one is wearing a cloak that again seems to obscure their face almost magically, like the shadow falls just perfectly enough to obscure the features.
They're still gone.
And you hear them walk up and go,
You shall remain here while we prepare for the festivities below.
and some of the figures nod as they raise their hand, and you see it's a whisper, and you see the whisper like manifest into a little almost like visible piece of wind that hits the floor, and a little spiral staircase forms as that figure and one more, and as soon as they like crest, it closes behind them.
And there's one person here.
There are a few people.
How many?
There are, let me see what I got. There are 3 people in this room. All armored. All look just kind of bored. And they just start talking amongst one another.
Do we recognize any of them from like people we would have seen?
There's nobody here that is of note. Like, if anything, you're like, yeah, I mean, that looks like one of the guys that was like fucking off in the guard barracks. But it doesn't look like a group. Oh, I saw those 3 hanging out. It just looks like an eclectic mix of people that would be seen in this. But they're all talking to each other like you see this one, and it looks like a young, kind of more built, muscular female human. But then when they talk, you hear them say,
Don't you guys get tired of ever coming to this place?
another one, elven gentleman, kind of like looking down the hall, looking up at the statues, and goes,
It can be a little bit of fun, when these little fleshies start to get a little bit of the drink in them, you know what I'm saying?
and they all kind of laugh amongst each other. It's like a cackling of weird.
What's a fleshy?
I send a message to Mort. Should we kill them?
I have a gift for them.
Let's cast silence. Be quiet. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's a message.
Can I roll an insight to see who's the vibe? Can I just like an inside vibe check on these
They
folks?
Oh,
seem
for
kind
sure.
of demonesque.
I was also gonna ask if you wanted to ping them and see if anything sticks out.
Yeah, sure. I'll divine sense. That's free.
They are giving off fiend.
Oh, they're demons. The demons.
Cool. Which ties in my insight check too. I got a 28.
So these are, like you've seen, there are fiends that have, what do you call it? Shape-shifting abilities. Seems to be something pretty common amongst almost all of them, in one way or another. And you can tell that these guys are, as you start to look, you see little things like some of the ears point, Some of the skin is a little bit redder. As you look, you actually notice one of them that looks like a tiefling. You can see what was a cloak looks like wings draped over them. And you realize that they're a Camian devil, which is kind of like a they're amongst the
How
rings.
many are there?
Three that you can see.
I message everyone individually that I'm going to cast silence and we're going to attack them.
I'm going to turn on my Invisivision to see if there are any invisible people among them.
Sorry, are we in the cathedral still?
You're
It's like a
technically.
Val Grotto
It
on the way
seems
to
like
the cathedral, the back way.
this is the back way, and it seems like down the stairway that they magically conjured is whatever's beyond. In that room, you couldn't get into. That's the next. It's either the next room or there's something.
So we think we're under the cathedral.
How far away are we from the party? I guess I'm just wondering why we're casting silence.
Like a
instead of just
mile.
eating them up.
So the people
Well, we can cast
underneath don't
silence
hear us.
so the people underneath don't hear us fighting.
Also, then they
Because the
won't
group's
be
split off.
able to cast message or silence.
Yeah,
So
they can't cast spells when none of us
Anything
can cast
with a
spells
verbal
with silence.
component cannot be.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you want to cast a spell, do it right before I cast silence, and we'll have to coordinate.
Okay, because I do have a spell that I wanted to cast.
Okay, well we're running out of time, so
Can I cast a spell?
I will cast silence on the count
Well,
of 3.
first off,
and cast
do I
a
see
spell.
any other?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do I
I'm going
see?
to cast a spell from Deep Magicals, Impaling Glory.
Do I see any other invisible people?
Yes.
Impaling glory.
I choose 3 targets that I can see and make a ranged attack spell on each of them. On a hit, the creature takes 1d8 piercing, 1d8 radiant, and is restrained as glowing spears pierce the target and pin it to the ground. A creature restrained by the spear can use its action to make a strength check on your spell save DC. On success, it's no longer restrained. So I'm going to try to just pin them all to the ground really quick.
Okay.
First one, that is cocked. That is a 20 to hit.
To hit.
Yeah.
Hold on. $20 hits.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Third one is a 13 to hit, but I will do a bardic inspiration on
Good luck
that.
with that.
What? I can do that?
Good luck with that.
Good luck. Why good luck?
You probably have to get like a 7.
Yeah, a
It's
D10.
a D10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a D10.
Walk it. You got a 6.
19.
Do you have a Braddock?
You have Braddock
Braddock.
and Ronick.
Yeah.
Radix D6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Additional 6.
That
So it's a
hits.
25.
25 to hit.
So all 3 hit, right? Yeah.
All 3 hit, so all 3 are restrained.
What the fuck?
And then silent.
I imagine it's like up from the ground.
Yeah, like a Capcom boss fight, like a Mega Man energy. I need you guys to roll me initiative as this is going on.
The invisible guy that I see.
We can there's marks behind in a box that we can mark them as invisible.
It's an 8 for initiative for me.
That's a 26 for Ryan.
11 and a
Holy shit. Ryan was feeling it today.
Natural 20.
Yay!
14.
I
15.
spent a lot of money getting an item that gives me advantage
23.
of initiative, but I still never get a higher, like a 13 or a 14.
The alert
Yeah.
feat in the new 5th edition rules is really fun because it allows you to swap your initiative with someone. So I'm playing a
With
rogue.
like an enemy?
No, with your party.
Oh.
So like a benefit of that is I'm playing a full rogue. There's another person in the group who's playing a barbarian rogue mix who gets just a lot of bonuses if they're the first person to go. They hardly ever get it, so but I rolled like a nat 20.
Alright,
on
first up is Cassidy, then Ranamare, then Braddock.
and then they just
Are they like an assassin?
no. It's like something that they had that in the first round, but it's not an assassin.
Ass assassin.
Oh, right there.
Acid.
Ooh.
Ass in.
Here's the player's guide, real quick.
That's where your ass goes in.
Don't forget if you can't cast spells or use verbal components or anything because we're in a bubble of silence.
How big is the bubble of silence?
It's a 20-foot radius, so it's the entire area.
More cracks his knuckles, and it's really not satisfying because there's not a noise.
Mort just goes.
All right, what you gonna do, Cassidy?
You just
All right.
feel a really big
So if I am right here, how far away am I from the invisible guy?
Oh, they're 5-foot squares.
Let's see if you're there 5, 10, 5, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're 45.
45. All right. He's going to move here. And then he will. Actually, let's keep it a little far back. And then he is going to aim his crossbow at the invisible guy.
Okay.
Yep. That is going to be. There it is. A 23 to hit.
That hits. What is...
12 points of piercing damage.
All right. As you blast them, what else are you gonna do, Cassidy? Is that I can do any turn?
I've got an extra attack. So if the attack hits it and it does damage, then are they no longer invisible at that point? If they take damage?
If they upgrade our ability,
It depends on how their ability reads
it-
for invisibility, yeah.
if it's just the spell, then yes. If it's greater invisibility, no. If it's an ability that makes them invisible.
But now that I've attacked, like, my invisibility would be gone. Because, yeah. So...
I didn't roll the damage on those guys that I restrained. I was mostly excited about them being restrained. 6 damage to those guys.
Nice.
a 24 to hit.
Which one's
Okay,
radiant?
that hits.
Because it might matter.
You what?
One of those dates is
Yeah,
radiant.
one of those dates is going to be radiant, so let's say the higher one, I guess. I don't know.
6 points of... 6 points of piercing damage.
Looks like a glow in the dark.
There's
Okay.
We're not invisible anymore.
And then...
Put it back.
Might be some devil shit.
Um,
you know, that
Does
matter.
Eldritch Blast require verbal component at
I
all?
believe so.
I'm trying to
Can I
think
have the
of...
box?
I'm
You
trying...
have Eldritch Blast?
I have access to all cantrips.
Fair. Eldritch Blast, I don't think is a cantrip anymore in Tales of the Valiant. It is a class
It's a
feature.
class skill.
It is a class feature from Warlocks.
Okay, then, I guess Firebolt, then. Does Firebolt require verbal components?
I think it does.
I think it does, yeah.
Ignis!
A lot of spells do.
I'm just trying to think of a cantrip that I can use that does not require verbal.
Punch.
Did you say punch?
Yeah.
Not close
I
enough.
got a spell that you can do without a verbal component. It's called Cast Iron.
I'm pretty sure most or all cantrips require a verbal component.
Yeah.
Usually verbal and
Unless you
somatic.
have, I mean, in D&D, 5e, unless you have meta magic, in which case you can cast things silently.
Yeah.
I played a sorcerer for like
So you can do
Or a
Cassidy?
Soulmine
I'm
Crystal.
just trying to think of what I can do for a bonus action at
Meta
this
magic
point.
AW is actually pretty decent.
Might be nothing.
Even though you only get
Might
to use
be...
it twice.
I got real silly with my wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah, I played Wild Magic Sorcerer for the last one. I had a lot of fun
That's what Duke was. Duke Jammerly.
Yeah.
I'm going to subtle spell this spell. Shit. I critted. Okay, and I'm going to turn into a potted plant in the process. So to the other person, nothing has happened, and then punk.
Where did they go?
Why is he a fern?
Can't use a. Yeah, I can't use a
You're
crossbow.
Turn into a sheep.
So I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to get back
You're like
behind
the
cover.
whale from,
So at least I have full cover.
It was a reference to that moment because it was just like it literally just says you turn into a potted plant. It's one of the only like neutral things on that table. Most of them are actually
I have
good.
movement of 35
Kind of what
feet.
happens.
Okay,
Some
so
of
you
them
can-
are bad. I think the worst is Fireball centered on self.
Yeah.
All right. Ron, Mari, it's your turn. As
Yes.
you see Cassidy run out there.
That early is rough.
Dead.
Yeah. Level 2.
I
Oh,
guess
is
her-
the
she
invisible
always
guy
stay
dead?
far
No,
away
the invisible guy is
from the
now
rest of the
visible
party,
to
just in
everyone.
case that happened. Because she's a fire elemental. So she was.
So these 3 guys are restrained. This guy is not.
Okay.
was
TJ,
first
is
though,
it
so I'm
possible
like-
for Ron to attempt to climb that like gold
These
thing?
3 are restrained.
Yes, give me an athletics. Or an
Athletics.
acrobatics.
Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. What's higher? Where's my athletics?
Acrobatics for you, definitely.
Especially with you looking
Oh,
at the
yeah.
tablet like that, it looks like you're like browsing something on the internet.
Yeah.
Let me just check my Facebook real
How
quick.
to play Dungeons
Hey.
and Dragons.
Hey, Grok, what is higher on?
Not Grok.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 16.
I don't
Okay,
know,
you
but did
managed
know
to like kind of get up there and find a perch.
Okay, so he's going to kind of latch on to part of it with his feet, and then he's going to peek out from behind it, and he's going to
Yes,
shoot 6
restraint.
arrows at the formerly invisible creature.
Okay.
And I will do the sharpshooter, so that's -5 or 7.
What is your?
You have advantage on these because they're restrained.
What's
by
your
the way.
proficiency bonus?
My proficiency is.
Should be +5.
That sounds right. I'm trying to remember where it shows it on here. 5, yes, 5.
So -5 plus 5.
-5.
Or -5 plus 10.
10,
It's
yes.
Plus double your proficiency.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. So attack 1, that's
So with advantage?
2. So that's an 18 for the first one.
That
plus,
just hits.
plus what was it?
-5 plus 10.
Wait, except my. Hold on. I gotta remember. It's been so long since I've shot one of these. Okay, so -5, so it's a +7, so it's a 25.
That hit.
Okay. So that's first attack. Let's see. That's going to 17.
That misses.
Okay. That's a 14 and an 18, so that's going to be 25.
Hit.
2 hits. 7 and 16, so 21.
3 and 3. Oh, okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
You're gonna get better than
Or
that. So
6.
that's 5 and a crit.
Alright, and then last
5 with a crit.
last one, that's a 6 or a 9, so that's going to be a miss.
16.
Okay.
So 5 hits, one of them's a crit.
Okay, so let's see, that's going to be 5 times 8 is 40. So 5, 11, 17, 22.
We'll probably.
Do I double the last one?
Your turn. I'm hoping the-
Do I double the last one?
You would double the.
I
Well,
rolled an
you would
initiative,
roll
so
your
it's
dice, double
probably
the
below
amount from the
other guys
dice,
do.
but then
You'll be able to
add
do something
bonuses and whatnot.
Yeah.
after.
Okay, so I think it was 22 on the dice plus 40, so that's 62 plus another 40, right? Because I had the plus 10 to my damage from the sharpshooter.
Maybe you maybe have plus 50 because
Or 50.
it's 5.
Okay, so plus 50. So,
So
90 plus
62.
22, 112.
I thought it was you were at 62, 22 plus 40. You said so. It would be 62 plus the 50, which would be 112.
112.
To which one?
To the formerly invisible guy.
All right, they take it, and like there's this like molten looking blood almost coming out of them. And they like look and they like slash them off, and let out this like bellow, but they like
But nothing happened because of
It
the
looks
silence.
like they let out a bellow.
Yeah.
See what?
It's just can't hit their silence. They can't. They don't get the bellow.
How high is the room that we're in?
About as tall as those statues, so like 25 feet tall.
Okay.
25, 30.
Mare is going to. These are all bad guys, correct? They're just restrained. Okay.
Yes.
So Mare is going to kind of just get around this side. I don't know where the.
I didn't know if you wanted to fly or not.
I don't know if he can fly. Or he could like perch on top of that column or whatever, but
Get blood on my outfit.
I'm like, he's I
Just
forgot,
let me
he's
climb up
actually
the
standing
statue.
up on his back legs, so he's like way taller than normal wearing his
By the way,
tuxedo.
question,
I bet
are you
he's
guys
always,
wearing
like,
your
wiggling
dresses
back
in
and
your
forth,
clothes
too.
right now? Your dress clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Surmi is extremely worried about getting hit because she does not want to ruin
Alright, so
You
Mare.
could have just stopped talking after Serby is extremely worried about getting hit.
her. That's fair.
That's just her.
So Mare is going to
I'm
fire
worried about that
his
myself.
breath weapon.
Alright, like, me too.
So it's a
As
30-foot
the
cone
tank, you
from
really
where
need
he's
to
at. So I would assume he could probably get like
Have a good night.
those. Okay, so that's gonna be a DC 17.
Hi, drive safe.
Bye. DC 17 Dex save for
Nat 20.
fuckers.
It'll take a miracle.
Let me see. An 18.
So
Oh wait, no, that other one's not a magical effect, so that hits full. So 1 fail, 2 successes.
Okay. So that's 6.
So I think this would be the guy.
11, 20, 28, 29. So 29 to the one who failed, and what, 14 to the 2 that succeeded?
Alright.
Okay.
Nice, Mari. As you guys just continue your assault on these guys. Braddock, it's your turn. And then one of them finally gets to go, maybe.
Braddock will move up. I counted off the squares. I can move up to here. I will
Do this.
bonus action. Yep.
And biggin.
And begin.
Bonus action. Big bridges. And then I'm going to start attacking the one that's restrained. Yeah. First attack is just gonna miss, I assume, with a 17.
Yes.
Second attack is gonna be a nat 20.
Nice.
And third attack will be a crit 18.
Nice.
Nice. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm like, do I want action surge? No. I'm good. More concerned about
Yeah, right.
bonuses.
Party's just started, guys.
Yeah.
We're in
Alright.
hour 4 of 24.
Both crits, so I can just roll all the damage dice together.
Intense battle going on, and then at the party, people are down to this place about to blow.
Right, oh my god. Julian's like uncomfortably doing the cha-cha slide with a bunch of like
Who does the cha-cha slide uncomfortably? What's wrong with you, Julia? Ron's showing him how to do it in his Canadian tuxedo. I'm so shiny!
Oh my gosh.
Oh god,
Oh,
why?
jeez.
We just woke up that early.
Oh, that's the worst.
All of us did.
So, I haven't been up since 5, but I got 4 hours of sleep.
Okay, so we're kind of in the same boat.
I'm gonna
88
choose-
points of damage.
Oh! Which one were you attacking?
The one that's restrained.
That one? Okay, you like chop one of their arms off. And
They scream in agonizing pain, but silence.
revert.
Oh, Dylan? Yes, form.
Dad,
Son.
here. Did they never give you this?
No.
This is for Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
that
hello.
back at JFAX.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, puppy.
I thought they gave that to you. They never gave him the little Vash charm I bought.
Oh, that's adorable, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Johnny Youngbush would be so proud.
Oh,
I like how there's just a disembodied floating head there all of a sudden. Hello!
yeah. Hi. All right. Oh, here's the pad. Sorry. I was like, who's next? Braddock. All right. As you smash down, they turn into this like large insectoid-like creature. Iron mask on their face. And there's like this air of cold around them.
Mike knows what this is.
All right.
I gave an RKO to one of these things one time in a campaign.
Let
an
me
RKO?
see what this
It's a
person can
wrestling
do.
move.
Oh.
It's the like memed one.
I can't move.
What? Does it even
I know.
stand for anything? Or is it just
Y'all
like...
move!
Randy knockout, I think is the
It's time.
Okay. RKO out of nowhere!
All right.
Who was Randy? Me.
What is that?
It's like a little crate thing.
Oh. It looks like paper.
Kinda, it's a crate.
And she's going to manifest out of the blood from the arrows like this long sword and just start coming in and slashing at you with it, Braddock.
Rude.
I know.
Who said you could use blood as a weapon? That's just a dick move.
Bloodbenders, am I right?
Alright, I got a nat 20.
Where's a vampire when you need one?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah,
I got a hit, and that's us.
So the nat 20.
Okay.
Braddock uses his reaction. Go ahead and roll whatever you're going to roll for damage.
Okay.
It all moves onto the one I hit.
Okay.
Cloud Room. It's one of my favorites.
So as
Don't
it
stop.
hits, it like glances and deflects and slashes them, and they're like looking at. They swear at each other in infernal.
Their other arm.
And then
They're jumping and trying
Alright,
to kick
you get-
Braddock because they don't have any
caught
arms.
with one, you're going to take 12 slashing damage and 18 poison damage. And then the third one, you managed to dodge out of the way as they're now getting wary.
I feel like Brad. What you would see when he hits his friend is you see Brad who's like,
Serbia,
and
it's
then
your
you
turn.
see him
Orc on deck.
handing him a pamphlet for a union.
Yeah. Yep.
See?
Even
if,
fiends deserve to be unionized.
if you were in a union,
Okay,
you'd
that's
be
20.
able to bring this up with your
I'll
union
attack
reps.
that guy first, and once per short rest, I can declare
21
advantage.
damage.
I mean, between demons and devils, you can
So I will
probably
do that.
demons and devils over over demons.
That's a crit.
You would
Oh,
rather,
nice!
you would much rather negotiate with devils than you would demons.
Get it, girl? Yeah, it's.
Twain.
This is one of those games where I'm like, nah, there's a difference, and there's one that I will always work with over the other. It's the difference between, like...
Aberrations means an undead get an extra chance.
There's like an anti-villain.
Loki?
Yeah, almost. It's like... he's so chaotic, though.
Loki.
And then I will smite.
You're looking for
no
the
verbals
lawful
required.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like work. I don't want to use Lex Luthor as an example, but it's like because he'll still betray you somehow.
Oh, like Don Corleone.
Magneto?
What?
Magneto?
I'm kind of thinking Magneto. Like Magneto's like, we're cool for now. And, you know,
We're on the same side
yeah,
currently.
we're on the same side currently, and it's like,
64 radiant.
oh fuck.
And
197 points of slashing.
I know you don't say a lot of Marvel Rivals, but I just need you to know you're doing the summer event, they're having all the bathing suit skins. And they gave Loki a bathing suit.
34 plus
and
48.
he's just a Speedo, and they just gave him a giant bulge.
Oh god.
Like, whoa.
34 plus 48 slashing.
Whoa!
Like it's Loki is one skin
62
him
radiant
with
and
a
34
giant
plus
bulge,
48
and the other
slash.
one him as a woman, which is
So
a huge
as you
crack.
do that, it slashes down, and with the smite, you guys just smell
Both appropriate. Both are appropriate.
charcoal and brimstone as this person disappears.
They go poof.
They go poof.
You and a pamphlet falls.
And
to the
then
floor.
10 feet of movement left. I will close the distance and use my second attack.
You can close the distance.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright, that hits.
slashing.
She also disappears in an explosion of charcoal and brimstone.
Double kill.
And bardic performance. Not that anybody can hear me, but they can see me, and that's all that's required.
That's true.
You look, all of us just have a single tear running down our back.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
But depending on what you use,
Twirl the bra
it could
so
be
gracefully.
So this is burlesque.
Yeah, Martine's right. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Alright, Mort, it's your turn. As Servia just...
Brad, Mort, ever the great martial combatant.
Having you ice every character you've started that sentence with, you're like, my ever trustworthy so-and-so kills them.
Well,
I pull out my trusty mace.
yeah, I mean, Mort just walks between this guy's legs. And I'm going to point at that guy, and I'm going to channel Divinity Path of the Grave, so the next guy who attacks him gets double damage.
Oh shit.
Which is probably, is that Talani next?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Talani can just body slam that thing until oblivion. I don't really have a lot else that I'm going to do.
Alright, so what?
I throw my mace at him.
So,
Like-
what exactly does this pin spell do? What's the language on it? Is it from Deep Magic?
It is from Deep Magic.
It's restrained, allegedly.
Yeah.
the wording.
They both take a D8. Creature restrained by the spirit can use its action to make a strength check against your DC. Your spell save DC on a success, it is no longer restrained.
Does it require action economy to do that, or do they just make it stay?
It takes some action. It's impaling Lori. I'm sure it doesn't have a great way to put the spells, so I just type them all in my notes and I
Okay.
use emojis.
That's great.
to-
That's perfect. That's perfect. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Derry. All right, Derry. All right, Gary. All right.
All right, Derry.
Well,
You-
I might not have a lot of damage, but I sure as heck got a lot of crowd control. Like,
Yeah, honestly though, that's what makes you guys so scary. Okay.
Sandbox.
Yeah,
It's like we're taking action figures.
If they want people to move, they have to burn a turn. Like,
I take my action figures,
They-
make them piss, but then they explode.
Out of shame.
No.
they might have to burn multiple turns. It's a DC 20 strength check because my spell save DC is 20
Well, I mean,
high.
Fiends.
They're also
probably
like
have good
we're also
strength.
they're probably going to be kind of beefy, but all right, not a guaranteed success though.
Yeah.
It's going to use.
I have what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for.
What's the dimensions on this fucking thing? Oh wow. Oh, this is nice. Oh, we're gonna frame this.
This is some high quality art.
This is some high quality art. Okay, this one, I think this is a little longer than 30 feet, but that's okay.
It'll do.
It'll do. They summon a wall of ice. Let me see. 6 feet, they're 5 feet thick, made shape as long as the base hitting the ground. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side. The devil's choice. Alright, so it's not going to be this because this is too long. That's what she said.
No.
Hello! Hey! I'm so lonely!
It's not a problem I've ever heard. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Here, I'll use the. Here's a literal brick wall. We'll be really literal about this. Because 5 feet thick, that was way too thick. Ooh.
That's what she said.
Braddock, it's gonna go right here and push between you guys. It's 10 feet high, so you would have to make an athletics or spend half your movement to climb over. 5 feet thick. That's their bonus action. As their main action, they're going to do what devils do best when things get fucky and
Pull out contracts.
yeah, right. Yeah, actually, okay, that's fair. wait, we can talk about this.
No, we can't. We're in silence.
Yeah, and he also
So
just
the
cut
second
exit.
most common thing. Actually, yeah, we're in silence. Can he cast that, or was that?
Yep, it's
an
just an ability. They just kind of like water.
They go like
back
this.
Yeah, that's why I did my channel divinity, because I'm like, none of my spells are going to work right now.
And then they're going to fuck off.
What does that mean? They go back to their plane?
Yeah.
I didn't know they could do that.
pull out a dildo. That's a hell of an ability, just to teleport out as an ability. GTFO, the ability. It's awesome.
I get out of dodge.
You've noticed that the devils, some of the devils that you guys have fought have this ability. You could roll a history check real quick, because that might...
I got a 22.
That would.
Not high.
27.
So the two of you would know, generally,
I've been hurt.
while, like, the ice wall, action economy-wise, bonus action, and plenty of creatures can spellcast as their action. Generally, if they did have a teleporter like a dimension door spell, they would be able to use it because they're in the zone of silence. But the two of you have been dealing with, you, Sirmia, slightly longer than Cassidy, but you fought a decent amount of devils that have to deal with some of the bullshit you guys have dealt with. And you've noticed all of the ones that seem to have this, like, poof in and out with, like, Nightcrawler-esque smoke and ashes. They're all the ones that have been wearing these iron masks that you keep coming across.
Is it like... Does it seem like something that a specific tier of devil has access to, or
Did you do a
they
history
have
check?
an item? Yeah.
Right? So this is something that you realize was talked about in the journals. It's sounding one of them. I'll just look at you guys both go over 20. In one of them specifically, it says that Gazrig, the original avatar of greed,
Sure.
the anvil and hammer.
So we haven't seen that yet. In action.
No. But you got a sheet for her. And but she seems to have helped design the iron masks that can put demons or devils under the master's control. But you came across that information after you guys had parted ways last. You haven't really had a chance to. Hey, what's this thing here that the guy that you worked with wrote? Curious. What's this handwritten birthday card? God, honestly, neither of them are that bad. I think I make villains cartoonishly evil sometimes. And I'm like, nope, I'm evil. Yeah, it's like, nope, they're actually not that bad, comparatively speaking.
Mojo Jojo.
What's the Joker and Red Skull thing when he finds out that Red Skull's a schmazi? He's like, I might be a criminal psychopath, but I'm still an American. And then with the Red Skull like have a shootout with each other. He's like, I'm not gonna do business with a Nazi. I'm like, how is the Joker the most level-headed guy in the room? How are you like? You know who's making sense? That guy.
It's fun to think about the fact that in a room full of villains, the Joker would be the hero, just to cause the most chaos amongst the group.
That's true.
And then call Batman.
Yeah.
You weren't there. I had to do it.
All right.
Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
That last one is going to. He didn't block off the exit.
It's restrained still.
Oh, he is restrained. He could use his. He's a king. He's not wearing a mask. Is the more important part. All right, he's gonna try a strength check. What was it? A DC 20, you said? Lord?
Yeah.
You got DC 20 strength.
Oh, fuck! He got a 23. He's going to break it, and then he's going to, like, squeeze past the ice, and he's going to start to run down,
My guess is 40.
Ooh, they look so much cooler in this one. Yes, let's stay half-life. Huh. They always have that. Wow, somebody got a little bit of a power boost in the 24 add-ups. They get through and they immediately just start to run their full amount. We will open up on Talani's turn next week.
With Talani busting through a wall.
Sonani, how do you know T here?
Right, sorry, Tia.
Tia.
Tay, get over here.
Tay.
Hey.
Oh my god.
You're back.